No Heavy Rain DLC, a new game from Hothead, and the World of Warcraft Cataclysm beta begins. I'm Dan, it's the 3rd of July, and this is Gamer Update. Hey, we're between Canada Day and the 4th of July, and you know what goes great with national independence? Video games. Unfortunately, we're still a bit in the post-E3 slug, so there's not a whole lot of video game news, but it's starting to pick up again. There have been a lot of clues lately about what we can expect from the upcoming Team Fortress 2 Engineer Pack, the latest being that a guy who has way more knowledge than me at computers found deep within the code of the latest update for Team Fortress 2 the name of one of the Engineer's upcoming weapons, which is the Golden Wrench. Aside from just being a wrench made out of gold, which is in and of itself pretty cool, according to some supposedly leaked gameplay footage, to which there is a link in the underbar, the wrench will actually turn your enemies into gold. It's like King Midas, except more wrenchy. Also, a recent official Team Fortress 2 comic talked about a rare metal called Australium. Now that could have been just some weird, obscure joke that nobody got, or it may have been hinting at a new type of metal in the update that'll grant some sort of special power. The multiplayer demo for the upcoming Patapon 3 will be coming out this week, and luckily will not require PlayStation Plus, so everyone should be able to enjoy this demo. Let's take a step back for a moment. Whew, deep breaths. Isn't that relaxing? Okay, you suck. Yes, you suck, I suck, he sucks, she sucks, we all suck for not buying Alan Wake. Alan Wake only sold 145,000 units in March and 500,000 units total. That is terrible. That was a good game, people. Why didn't you buy it? I'm shaking, I'm gonna have a seizure. I suppose a lot of that could be attributed to so many people buying Red Dead Redemption that they didn't have a lot of money in March, but come on, people don't make good games all the time. You have to buy them so they make more. Speaking of good games that didn't sell as well as they should have, David Cage says there will probably not be any more Heavy Rain DLC. It's really unfortunate. They had all of this DLC planned out to flush out the backstory of each of the 4 main characters, but unfortunately that's not going to happen, because they're so busy making it available for the PlayStation Move that they're not going to be able to do the DLC, and after they're done making it Move accessible, they have to move on to the next game. In less depressing news, Gunnar Optics is making some super expensive but super styling 3D glasses that you can see over there that are going to cost $100. Personally, I kind of like the look of 3D glasses right now, but apparently some people disagree with me. Look, I even put it on my uke. I guess Gunnar Optics is figuring if you have enough money for a PlayStation 3 and a 3D TV, you probably have enough money to make your glasses not look stupid. The BioShock 2 Protector Trials DLC will be coming out this August and will feature mostly missions where you protect your little sister while she harvests Adam. Personally, that was one of my least favorite parts of the game, but hey, I guess some people liked it. There have been a lot of PSP games taken over to the iPhone, however not so much vice versa. That's apparently not the case though with the game Crap of Defense, which was dubbed by its creator as the worst game ever. Apparently though, it is coming over to the PSP, now renamed Paper Towns. Dang it, that's not the name. It is not named Paper Towns. Paper Towns is a book by John Green. It is renamed Paper Wars Cannon Fodder. The closed beta for World of Warcraft Cataclysm is going on right now, which means someone, somewhere in the world, is going, holy cow, this is like the rest of World of Warcraft, but slightly updated. It's amazing! And apparently this time, there's no non-disclosure agreement, so we should have tons and tons and tons of details about World of Warcraft Cataclysm in the very near future, but not right now. Keep an eye out for details on that because there should be tons of news on World of Warcraft Cataclysm in the coming weeks. NBC is apparently working on a primetime television show about gaming. Yes, that is exciting. It has the working title Game On, and it will apparently cover gaming culture and gaming development and just general gaming awesomeness. The pilot episode could be out as early as next month, and the whole project is being helmed by TJ Allard, who's a former Ubisoft developer, so this could be really, really, really huge. Or really, really bad, but I'm hoping really, really good. Since Hothead Games discontinued development of Penny Arcade Adventures Part 3 and they're almost done with Deathspank, it's about time they come out with a new IP, and that's exactly what they've done. Hothead Games' new game, titled Swarm, is a Lemmings-style game with some supremely stupid creatures that should be coming out sometime in 2011. According to Prime Sense, which is the company that developed the upcoming Microsoft Kinect, apparently the Kinect can only calculate the movements of 2 people at once. It could sense a lot more than 2 people, but it can only calculate the movements of 2. So there will definitely be no more than 2 players on a Kinect game, but what's unclear is if there's a third person, maybe sitting on the couch, would that interfere with the Kinect? Nobody really knows. It's already kind of lame that you can only have 2 people, but I guess that's the way technology goes. However, it would be supremely lame if just having another person like walk by in the background would screw up Kinect. that would be so frustrating all of the time. The Sims 3 is coming to consoles, but that does not mean they're still not doing DLC for the PC front. The Sims 3 Fast Lanes DLC will have 4 different lifestyles to choose from: racing, rockability, intrigue, and classic luxury. All 4 of which will have different cars, furniture, and clothes, and will be coming out this fall. In an effort to get more World of Warcraft subscribers, StarCraft 2 will be free to all World of Warcraft subscribers, yes, who live in Korea. This is just one of the many weird marketing strategies they're using for StarCraft 2 over in Korea, because for whatever reason, the people there really love StarCraft 2. Apparently, you can buy the game outright for $54, or you can pay $8 a month or $1.60 a day, for whatever reason you want to play that way. What's that, he says, as he turns around dramatically, overshooting his mark and then correcting himself. You want a Portal 2 video that is hilarious and story-based. What a coincidence, I have one for you in the description. Now, I told you a while back about the upcoming Red Faction Armageddon, which was supposed to be the next in the Red Faction series, but apparently they tricked us, because there will apparently be a downloadable Red Faction game before Red Faction Armageddon that will be available on the PlayStation Network and Xbox Live Arcade that will correspond with the upcoming Red Faction television show on Sci-Fi. I forgot to tell you about it last week, but the next DLC came out for Mass Effect 2 called the Overload DLC, and critics are saying it is amazing. Apparently it's much better than the last one, that Kasumi memory thing that really sucked. Last and definitely most epically is this. BAM! Yes, that is what that looks like. That is a life-size costume of an elite, complete with animatronics. Here's a video of it moving. It apparently took the team of 6 guys several months to complete, but I'd say it was worth it in epicness. There are links to everything I've talked about today in the description. Check out our new comedy series Onset, and I will see you next week.